everybody? Amazing Blue Guy here today. We're going to show you how to make a really cool and really beautiful looking string of pearl arch. Great for baby showers, but again, mix and match the balloons and you can make it for anything that you like. So let's get started. First thing we're going to need is, you could use 11-inch clear balloons. Today I'm using 16-inch clear balloons and we're going to stuff them. But you can still stuff the 11-inch balloons and I'll show you how to do that. So 16-inch clear balloon. If you don't know where to get these, just check out in the description area. I put links to in almost all my videos of where to buy everything that you need to buy. But we got those, and since we're doing a baby shower arch, I have in the corner here a little baby bottle that I make a video of. If you want to check it out, you can. I'm going to put a link here and in the description area. But this is not going to obviously match our theme because I'm doing pink It's a Girl balloons, and pink really doesn't go with that baby bottle. So it's there, but don't pay it no mind. Anyway, so we're gonna use our pink Qualitex It's a Girl balloons, and we're gonna stuff that inside our 16-inch clear balloon, and then also we're gonna use some 260s, and we're gonna make a nice a pacifier balloon, and then you're also gonna need a helium tank with some helium. You can get those party time ones. They're good for doing one arch, but if you plan on really doing balloon decor and you're actually looking to make this as a business or a living, you can't make money on those things because they're just way too expensive. They're like $50 and they fill up like 50 balloons, 59-inch balloons. So what you need to do is go to your local welding gas supply place. Just look it up, welding company or gas supply, and then they usually have helium. You'll have to rent the tank, which would be like, you'll get a big tank like this, and then you can transfer into the smaller ones for balloon jobs. But that's best route to go. Anyway, so you're going to need helium, a regulator, and you get your balloons, and you also need monofilament. Monofilament, and then 2 weights for the arch. Monofilament fell on the ground. Basically, it's just fishing line. And what we're going to do is go ahead and tie your fishing line to one end here. We're going to tie the other end to this side here, and then you're going to make a nice straight line and make it nice and tight. And then we're going to attach it to it. So I got my fishing line here, and what you want to do is make sure you give yourself plenty of room. And the reason why we do that is in case you want to add more balloons or you have a different tying point than originally expected, it's nice to leave extra room before you make your arch. So pull it out at least a body's length, maybe even 2, and then you're going to tie that against one chair. And what you do is you tie it as a slip knot so you can pull it out for later. I think I do a video on that, but if there's no video, just comment below and I'll make a video on it for you. And make your slip knot. It's basically kind of like tying a shoelace without the other second loop. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and come over here and leave extra room and cut this off. And we're going to tie it. Now, when you're doing 2 different chairs, it's nice. Even if it's a little loose at first, all you got to do is just pull the chairs apart and it'll make it tight again. So, I'm going to go ahead and tie this and make it nice and tight. But again, like I said before, all you got to do is pull the chairs apart and it will be no problem. Stay loose and tight. Alright, so after you got that, we're going to go ahead and show you how to stuff the balloon. Alright, so we have our string of pearl line here, and the way you stuff all balloons, you can use a pencil. I don't need a pencil. All I like to do is just roll up the balloon that's going to go inside the clear balloon, and you just roll it up really tight, and then you'll have something that looks like that. Okay? Blow in your first balloon, and go ahead and stuff it all the way in. And then what you do here on your helium tank is you're going to go ahead and you're going to blow up your outside balloon first about half to 3/4 of the way, and then, I'm sorry, no, you're going to fill up 1/4 of the way, and then the balloon inside is going to go half to 3/4 of the way, and it's going to fill up the balloon. So I'll show you what I mean. We're going to do outside first, just like that. Alright, it's a 16-inch balloon, so it's about 1/4 of the way for a 16-inch balloon, and then now I'm going to go ahead and fill the inside up. And you have something that looks like that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and tie that off. when I tie this off, usually 16-inch balloons are really tough to tie. So what I'm actually doing is I'm pulling the inside balloon up. I don't know if you can see that. I just let some air out, and then I'm going to wrap that around my finger and then just tie the inside balloon around the outside of the balloon, if that makes any sense. But I just lost some air trying to tie it, so all we got to do is add some more. Alright. And tie that off. Really, if you can do it, it's tougher with 16 inches, but if you do it 11 inches, go ahead and tie it right on the line itself, because that's what we're going to do anyway. But we're going to go ahead and take this and tie it. We're going to start all the way to the left and just tie it right to the line. So I'm going to go ahead and make another knot and tie it right to the line. Now, you're going to want your balloons to be separated evenly. So you have to get a ruler or a piece of wood that you marked off or a piece of PVC that you marked off. And you're going to go ahead and just take it up here and make sure you line it up so they're all 12 inches apart, 14 inches apart, 16 inches apart, whatever you like. For this arch here, I'm probably only going to do about 12 inches apart, and that's about it. So we got that one on. Let's do 4 more, and we'll see how we do. So basically, I set up all the bottoms already, and I'll show you how I did I'll show you how to do one of them, so you can see what I do. It's the same thing for each individual balloon. So basically, you're going to take a 5-inch quad. That's 2 duplets put together. I show you how to do that in plenty of other videos. I'll have that in the description area. And once you take your quad, what you're going to do is put the balloon underneath 2 of them, and then twist the left one and the right one. So I'll show you how that's done. You stick it in here like this. And then once it's in, I'm going to go ahead and rotate these 2. Okay. Now, just having these would look really nice, even without the pacifier. So if you just want to go ahead and do an arch without the 260s, that would be fine. It's up to you. But today we're going to do a pacifier tutorial. So when I take a 260, you're going to blow it up and then tie the ends together, and that's what I have here. All I did was blow it up, and I'm not going to blow it up all the way. You see there's extra here. So I'm going to blow it up about 3/4 of the way and then tie the 2 ends together. Let me take this piece off. And then you're just going to loop the end over one of the balloons. And there you have it. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and you can attach either end to like maybe a brick or a weight. You can wrap the brick and put it on the table, or you can put it down on the floor. Just have to make sure you leave enough room. Okay, so after you're done putting your last balloon on, all you're going to do is put it to the background, take your weight, place it on the floor, or you can place it on the table, and then adjust the arch to where you like it. If you let more line out, it will make more of an arch. If you pull it together, away from each other, it's going to make it more of a straight line. Also, it's the separation of the balloons. If you separate them more, you also will get a better arch. If they're too close together, sometimes it gets a little funky. But anyway, there you go. If you like it, please thumbs up, subscribe. That's how you make a balloon pacifier arch.